You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
and scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for? And that's a nice little way to get on the board.
And just like that, the first lead is theirs.
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure gonna be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking, it's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's McCall. Robinson screen. Outside for Lack. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP with it. Now Cologne defending. Back to MP. The three. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but someone is going to get an earful from Coach for leaving him that wide open.
Outside, McCall. Pass to Lack. Returns it to McCall. Robinson screen to stop the run. The UIBL, no good that time either. A 7-point spread. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
On the wing, it's MP, defended by McCall. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now here's Cologne. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
It's on Drexel Carrington.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars.
Shoot 2.
Brian Cologne. For 2.
That free throw missing. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now Carrington, pass to MP. Stone sets the screen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now Robinson returns it to McCall. Shot to end the cold run. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. MP outside. On the wing, Stone. MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him. The UIBL trailing. Outside for Lack. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Lack. McCall up top, pass to Cologne. For 3. Rebounded by Stone. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the fast break. Chalk up 2 right there.
And I love how opportunistic Carrington can be in the open floor. Phenomenal hustle there.
Outside, McCall. Fires from deep. Cologne can't hit. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Robinson played in with a nice cut shot off the glass.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
To the paint. The kick out to MP. Off target from 3-point range.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when you can.
Outside, McCall. Pass to Cologne. Returns it to McCall. MP with the steal. Outside, Chu. Back to MP. Takes the 3. Count it from distance. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now MP. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Cologne. Lack. Out to McCall. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. UIBL, no good that time either. The West with the ball. To the inside. And that one's good for 2.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's McCall. Cologne for 3. Stone grabs the board. No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
McCall on the wing. Can they get it? Here's Robinson. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
2 minutes.
MP outside. Carrington outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Leptos Atlanaglu, Vlad Dermanenko, Grant Tumbo.
On defense, the West. It's an 18-point game. McCall on the wing, guarded by MP. 6 to shoot, Dish to Tombo. Vlad Dermanenko for 3.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Here's MP. That one had the right spin on it, and it's good. McCall has it. Dermanenko, guarded by Carrington. And there's the call on Devontae Mills. That is his first foul of the game.
For the EYBL All-Stars, Al Pachumsi, Drew Robinson, Brian Cologne.
And now Pachumsi
Jonathan Lack.
Kicks it to McCall. They need this. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him down, 1 of 6. The WCBL on offense. 4-3. Score the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there, showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
MP high post. Working on McCall. Outside, Chu. MP, clock at 6. And again, the West All-Stars score.
We've seen them do a great job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
And that's why they're starting to pull away. Not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. It's the WCBL All-Stars delivering the blowout. And more basketball to come after this short break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Cologne. Jacks up a 3. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Gets it to go from long range.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Outside, Lack. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now here's MP. He's got 21. Carrington for 3. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Here's Cologne. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Here's MP. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Creating space for the mid-range J. Nice approach offensively.
Now here's McCall, covered by MP. Pass to Cologne. Outside, McCall. Outside for Lack. That 3 off the mark. On the wing, it's MP. He's got 23.
You believe he's scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
Pass to Cologne. Back to McCall. Outside, Lack. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the break. And here's Mills from outside. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Prochumpsy. Out to Cologne. Shot to stop the run. And Harris pulls down the rebound. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
McCall has it, now covered by MP. Pass to Lack. And here's McCall. Fires the 3. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Outside, MP. Kicks it out to Carrington. Now Harris. Nice persistence to put it back up and in.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Up top, Black, covered by Mills. Robinson's shot is off. So it's the West now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Carrington. And the West hits it again from deep.
That's Carrington's specialty, patience. He'll wait all day for a shot in the corner.
And Harris with the rejection. Here's MP from outside the arc. And the West hits it again from deep.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Lack.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Cologne on the outside. Now McCall. Back to Cologne to end the drought. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the stripe for one more.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And the free throw, no good. And here's the EYBL. McCall has it, now guarded by MP. McCall uses the glass to finish the layup.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP outside. From the high post. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim and in.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside, Tombo. It's stolen by Chu. MP outside. Out of bounds, that goes to the EYBL All-Stars. Both teams will make a substitution.
For the EYBL All-Stars.
Here's McCall.
Al Pachumsi.
Aslanoglu outside. Tombo. He's guarded by Moore. McCall from long range. Rebound goes to the WCBL. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. To the wing, right side. The three from Mark Little. The offensive rebound. And that one's good for Chu.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
And here's the EYBL. Aslanoglu outside. Pass to Pachumsi. Shoots over Bishop. The EYBL, no good that time either. MP with the look. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Out of bounds, that goes to the EYBL All-Stars. Here's McCall. Pass to Lack. Cologne. Money from the wing.
Proving how effective he can be from the in-between area, Cologne's confidence is what makes him so dangerous, guys.
Now here's MP. It's Moore on the wing. Return to MP. From deep. No good there. Lack with it. He's picked up by Chu. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
From 14 feet out. McCall, no good. MP outside. Down low. Finish with the bucket.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Lack. Cologne for 3. Here's Perchumsi, and Perchumsi with the stop.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsi's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
MP, no good.
Hey, I like the creativity. At any rate, trying to double clutch, catch the defender on the way down.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Pass to Benish, and Lack comes to help. Now here's MP. Benish, just 5 on the clock. MP, he's guarded by Perchumsi. Tries it from 16. He can't bake that one in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cologne for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Moore on the wing. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.